Hey guys, welcome back. Today is August 21st, 2016, and for today's video I thought I would do something a little different and step out from behind the camera. And today we're going to take a look at the just released Scale Trains CIMC 53-foot Reefer container, and these are the ones equipped with sound. I ordered two of them. I think they only released two road numbers, and I ordered both of them in the J.B. Hunt intermodal scheme. MSRP is $30, and I did order them straight from Scale Trains. They just came in the mail a couple days ago. $30 is a little steep for a container, but the fact that they had sound was a little intriguing to me, so I thought I would just give them a try, check them out. So anyway, let's take a look at these and see what you get for $30. Okay, so here's a look at it in the package. Just your standard blister pack. So as you can see, it's the J.B. Hunt intermodal, road number 567177. And so I do have one. The second one I do already have out of the package. And so these things are extremely detailed and very well done. All the lettering is extremely crisp, extremely legible. Even the smallest print is perfectly legible. So coming around front to the end with the refrigeration unit, you can see, I'm not sure if it's focused, but you've got the J.B. Hunt logo there, and that is perfectly legible. Around top, you've got the reporting mark and the road number. Again, all extremely crisp, extremely legible. There's the other side of the refrigeration unit. And then coming around to the rear where the doors are, I'm not sure how well it'll come across on the video, but this I almost think is the most impressive part of these containers is the just the detail along the doors. The hinges, you can actually see individual rivets or bolts on the hinges. As you can see there, the bars on the doors are separately applied, and I can actually put this needle behind it, so there's room for that. Again, just the smallest, tiniest details are all really clear and pronounced and really well done. And it almost looks like the doors should open. They're so detailed, but they do not open. And then just coming around back to the side. So on the bottom, there are two controls. You've got a switch for the sound, which just turns the sound on or off, and when you turn it on, it'll actually run through a short startup sequence for the refrigeration unit, and then it just idles. And then the second button is a volume control, and it's just a button you push. With each press of the button, it increases the volume a small bit, and from what I can tell, there are 6 levels of volume, and it just cycles through with each press. So if you're on the loudest setting, then the next push will knock it back down to the lowest, and then each subsequent press just goes up in volume 1 notch. So those are your two controls, and I will take this apart so you guys can see what's inside. Now, it doesn't really snap together. It just kind of, it's really just like a snug fit. So the top just comes off from the bottom, and inside you've got a holder for a 9-volt. So I've already got the 9-volt in, but it's just got a regular 9-volt connector. Got a small circuit board. Again, so the sound controls tie into that directly. And then you've got your speaker, and then obviously they put the speaker at the same end as the refrigeration unit. So that's good. So that's really all there is to it. So I'll put it back together. And to do that, like I said, it really just slides in, and it doesn't really snap, but it's a snug enough fit. Well, you can see it's not that snug, as it just fell out. But again, if it's just sitting in a well car, or sitting in an intermodal port that you may have, I don't think you have to worry about it coming apart. But obviously if you shake it like I just did, the bottom will come out relatively easily. So anyway, I'll turn it on and let you guys hear the sound. So again, it's just a switch. You slide it one way or the other. So that's all there is to it. You hear it start up, and then it just idles like this. Now there are holes here on the bottom, which I assume are to let some of the sound out. So we'll push the button, the volume button, and you can see how it cycles through. Maybe. Hold on. Okay, so there it dropped down to its quietest. So there's a press. There's a press. So now it's actually starting to get fairly loud. And I think this next one should be the loudest. Yeah. So that's as loud as it gets. I'm not sure how loud that sounds on the video. That's it. And then one more press should take it back down to the lowest setting. Yep. And then to turn it off, you just slide the switch back the other direction, and that's it. So that is a look at the Scale Train's CIMC 53-foot reefer with sound. Again, MSRP is $30. In my opinion, I would probably just get their reefer with no sound. The sound is kind of a novelty factor, in my opinion. I'm not sure how much you're going to hear that, especially with your train going around your layout and all of the noise from the cars and the locomotives. I'm not sure how much you're going to hear these things, but if you're just sitting trackside, or again, if you got them in a staging area or something, then maybe it'll add a little bit more realism. But I don't know, for $30 for a single container, maybe just a little too much for my liking. But anyway, these things are extremely well done. In no way am I knocking them. Just $30 for a container is probably not what I would pay for more than two of them. But again, extremely well detailed, well built, and just very good looking, which from my experience has been the case with everything from scale trains thus far. So anyway, that's a look at the 53 foot reefer with sound. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.